Hi, my name is Florian Meindl. I'm DJ and producer, and we are here in my studio in Berlin. Today I've got a meeting with my favorite analog synth, the MatrixBrute. I got into electronic music when I was a teenager, maybe in the age of 12 already. And that was in Austria, where I grew up. Very impressive at the time was Jeff Mills. Yeah, what he did with the turntables and the energy he had. Production-wise, I also liked Robert Hood, the minimalism of it. I taught myself how to DJ. I played local gigs and stuff. There came a time when I wanted to produce my own music, maybe in the age of 16 or something. I just tried out with a computer and I was moving to Berlin, then to London. I was studying music technology there. Since then I'm living in Berlin. This is my third studio already. I'm really satisfied with the structure of it. And I always wanted to have a nice desk with a little mastering section and all the gear I produce music on behind me in a circle. I only send the MIDI from Cubase to my gear and record back 4 audio stems. And it gives me a nice limitation. Once something is recorded, especially from a modular synth, I cannot go back and change it, so I try to make it right at the first place, and that works incredibly well with me. One of my songs from my latest album, Nonlinear Times, is called Surrealist, and it's produced almost only with the MatrixBrute. It grabbed my attention because it was large and analog, and the MatrixBrute is my go-to piece of gear when I want to make either like rough 70s, 80s style melodic things, but also when I want to do some complex modulations, which I would normally do in a modular synth, when I want to just save the patch. Okay, in this patch I have created from scratch, I wanted to let the synthesizer talk. So the harmonic content, the melody and stuff, it's not so important. It's very basic, very repetitive, very simple. But the modulations, they really bring in the details and the message and the movement. Everything is synced with the BeatStep Pro. It gives the notes to the MatrixBrute. As you can see here, here's a pingable envelope generator, and what it does is it gives rhythmic envelopes to the ladder cutoff frequency. So this filter would not sit steady here, it would move in the rhythm. That embeds it into the rhythm in a very subtle but nice way. And in order to perform it well, I wanted to have everything on the macro knobs, so I don't have to remember, okay, I connected this with that and I have to turn this knob. I just want to have 4 knobs. I want to know what they do, and it needs to be simple. So if I turn this knob up, the low pass filter will open up and give more overtones. It makes the MatrixBrute really strong that it is analog but digitally controlled, and you get total recall if you want. So I can create my entirely own patches from scratch and modulate them in a very unique way. So I see it as not necessarily a synth I will play all the time. I see it as an additional kind of modular synth. Yeah, it's important to limit yourself on a certain amount of gear and learn that as good as you can. You shouldn't waste time reading manuals. You should just forget about all the complicated things and make music.